To Zimkitha Manqinana. She is following the story for us. Zimkitha, a very good morning to you once again. I suppose the big question today on everybody's mind is, will he or won't he? What are the likelihoods that we will see King Dalindyebo walk through a prison jail door today?
Welcome back, Ayanda, to Mthatha High Court. We're coming to you right from inside the court that will be listening to that application later today to try and extend his bail until maybe a week or 2 weeks, while he still seeks other avenues to try and stay away from his 12-year jail sentence that was put on him in this exact court. He has tried many avenues, Ayanda, several appeals, and the last one to the Constitutional Court, and the petition to the minister was also another attempt yet again by the king to try and not go to Wellington prison. It's only this court, Ayanda, that will take place today that might be able to change things for the king. As it looks right now, it's unlikely for the king to get what he's asking for, as some of the issues that he's raising on his application for an extension of bail are issues that the Minister of Justice has dealt with already. But we're still going to watch and see, Ayanda, how it's going to pan around until the end of today. But it has been emphasized by the NPA and the Justice Department that come 4:30 today, the king has to hand himself over. That's if this court does not change or amend the bail conditions that were set on him on the 2nd of December when the Constitutional Court dismissed his application for leave to appeal his 12-year sentence.
Debate is rife as to the timing of all this, as to the role of the judiciary and perhaps the independence thereof. What are locals saying there? What are the AbaThembu saying? What's public sentiment?
AbaThembu are divided in two at this stage, Ayanda. Some are supporting the families that were affected during the raids that took place in 1995 and 96. They're sympathizing with those families. They're saying that at last justice has been served for those family members, especially the members who lost their houses, and also the family of Saziso Wofa that lost their only son in the family. However, he was not that case of couple homicide, when he appealed at the Supreme Court of Appeal, was then deleted off, and then 2 years of his sentence were took off. But some of AbaThembu people are saying that this will be a disgrace to AbaThembu nation to have a reigning king sitting behind bars. Hence, they are supporting him. They are supporting their lawyers who are trying to seek to take any loopholes that are available in the conviction of the king to try and keep him away from prison. So there are those two sides, Ayanda. Some are happy and some are saying, no, this cannot happen during democracy in South Africa, because he'll be the first king who is still in his seat who will be behind bars, if at all, by the end of today, he does go to Wellington prison.
So many things, so many facets to this particular story, not only legal documents that are up for questioning and some proceedings thereabout. Anything else that perhaps we should be taking a look at as the media or as South Africans in general that we're missing in the story, do you think?
I think what is of interest, Ayanda, and a little bit confusing, is the fact that the king has applied for the petition, and the petition is an interrogation into the justice system, looking for loopholes, looking for things that the justice system overlooked when dealing with the case. But on the other side, they are also filing for a presidential pardon, and the presidential pardon, Ayanda, if you zoom into it, is contradicting the petition, because in a presidential pardon, you then admit that you have done something wrong, but then you are asking the president to give pardon so that you don't face the sentence like the king. In the king's case, he's facing a 12-year jail sentence. So in a presidential pardon, he should say in the content of that application, yes, President, I admit I've done 1, 2, 3, but then I ask for a presidential pardon. So having these two applications being submitted by one person is really confusing, and it's something that we should really put an eye on as into exactly which one is the king going for. Is he saying the justice system has failed him, like he has said in the petition that was handed over to the minister, which the minister responded to yesterday? Or is he saying to the government of South Africa, yes, I've done these things, but however, because I'm a king, because I'm a reigning king, and it's democracy in South Africa now, can the president pardon me on my 12-year jail sentence? So there are those two things. As things stand, Ayanda, at this stage, the petition has been completed and it's not reviewable. It's not appealable. The decision of the minister yesterday, his arguments that he stated to the media and as well to the lawyers of the king are not reversible. What he announced yesterday cannot be changed even by this court. So we just want to see how things are going to pan out after this extension of bail. So we're looking very forward to that one.
Indeed, I would agree with you there. We are looking forward to that decision, whatever the outcome will be. I think the plot continues, the saga continues. Zimkitha, my thanks to you once again for that incisive and very informative update coming to us live there from the Eastern Cape. More from her in just a moment.